hands are cold. Our close from light is flame and smile that stories told to one another, to speak through their souls as we hold on and we hold on through each of their roles. Then we tend to fade as if their love are all under a story's cover. Yet should they all fold, we will stand tall, we will stand tall. With a king that has Elliot tried, senators that just die overnight because it all holds together, it all falls together, it all forms its stories with you. We all just roll some dice to begin on the journey. We all just roll some dice to show that we love and care, to hold the moments that we call special, words into the ether that we all share. We roll some dice, everyone keeps on turning. The fire within is always gonna keep burning, and even if it stops now, we will know the story never slows. It goes on and on. The story unfolds, holding knife to throw the dull sword into chalked apart, no longer centered. The loss of that soul. Do you hold on? Do we go on? The storm seems so cold. Never knew that it could weigh so heavy. Story being, it seems like ending, but not if foretold. Should we stand tall? Can we stand tall? The infinite pent, and so why are we scared? Why are we scared of an end? And the song calls, but the roles just go on. With a king that has Elliot dried, senators that just die overnight because it all holds together, it all falls together, it all forms its stories with you. We all just roll some dice to begin on that journey. We all just roll some dice to show that we love and care, to hold the moments that we call special, words into the ether that we all share. We roll some dice, everyone keeps on turning. The fire within is always gonna keep burning, and even if it stops now, we will know the story
All right, let's get in. Let's get in. I wanna open some stuff before I have to go out later. I wanna open some stuff. All right, hello everybody. We're just gonna go straight into this window because I want to open more Vendetta because we just like literally about 20 minutes ago this got delivered and we were just like, we could go to the shops just a little bit later, right? We could go to the shops just a little bit later. The duel deck. We have 2 Vendetta boxes. Duel deck, Vendetta boxes. Duel deck, Vendetta boxes. We have lots to do more of. There's been a lot of opening this week. Like I think this time last week was also like the gosh, what was it? There was like that this time last week I was setting up for the big mega one we were doing on the evening. We've been opening quite a lot this week of the new set, and we did Origins on Wednesday as well. Let me put on some music. There we go. All right, how's everybody doing? Hey Logan, how you doing? Ash, yeah, fuck AI. Tell everybody else if you're in there. We're gonna just get straight in. I don't know why this window is still doing that, but you want to check out the duel decks first? Do you want to check out the box itself? Because I haven't seen these yet. I don't even know the deck list in it. But it is Zed versus Shen Showdown decks. 56 card pre-constructed decks. 56 card. Oh, is that including like runes and all that? Oh, battlegrounds and runes and stuff. Yeah. All right. Let's get into this. Also, we can go over some of the news I saw because I saw Riftbound Report was saying something about it. There were some new decks that got shown off, which had some kind of weird news in it. Because what was it? It was like the ash in the box was like green orange, and Ash has got the. So I'm just gonna get a little binny bag. I knew we were gonna do this in a sec. Ash's card normally is yellow, but it looks like we're getting a green orange Ash, which is strange. I know like it's the Calm and Fury thing with Tryndamere, but I was like, that's an odd choice. I thought if anything they would make Ash like yellow and, you know, orange or green if anything. But also like the slow spells, I'm pretty sure like are all blue as well or anything. Yeah, it's the first champ not to match its legend, but like that's odd, right? Oh my god, headphones, please behave. Headphone cable even, please behave. Yeah, I thought it was really, really strange. So I wanted to kind of go over that a little bit too. And also remember, I'm pretty sure tonight for Australia is the T1 raffle sign up for the signature box. So make sure to get in on that as well. I am definitely going to try and go for one myself. Yes, I think is also going to go on for herself. Nope, that's the wrong window. Tomorrow morning too. Well, I mean, that's tonight enough, right? That's tonight-ish. During tonight. Sleep like normal, wake when... Yeah, that's fair enough. I'm not going to stay up till 2 a.m. to simply sign up for it. Like, that's... I'm not doing that. That's a bit silly. But, I'm keen. No huge rush. Yeah, no huge rush. All right. I'm going to just look at these because there are 2 packs in here. And I'm going to jinx it now. But my past luck with these packs that you get in the pre-con decks, because you get 2 in here, they always... My very first overnumber ever came out of my jinx pre-con. So I'm wondering if, like, you know, if I have the magic with the pre-cons. Last night when we bought a bunch of... we bought a bunch of leftover pre-riff kits recently. And we... We're opening some of them last night. A couple of people went in on it. And I'm not even kidding. Someone in front of us opened an overnumber pike. This is after I'd already opened an overnumber pike. And then on top of that, someone opened a signature Lilia legend in the same batch of kits. So we were very, very happy how hot that box has been so far. Boxes have been so far. Okay, we get little Zed and Shen deck boxes. Yeah, so incredibly crazy. Oh, these are new. These look different. Oh, do these look like... Are these the same? Oh, no way. Are these like Zed and Shen specific art? Hold on. I'm discovering this just as you are. I haven't seen this at all yet. Oh, they have exclusive art on each one. Cool. Oh, that's rad. Oh, cool. It's got Shen on it. Is this the over number? I think that's the over number art. Oh, that's rad. So we got the over number art for Shen. Yeah, and then the Z one is his over number art. Okay, cool, cool. Oh, that's great. I actually like this so much because the blue one's nice, but like having a good like, I'm actually gonna keep these on me because I got a little story. I taught Riftbound twice yesterday without even planning to. So we went to plenty of games because I was meeting my friend Joseph, Overlord, if you've seen him in the chat. I gave him his Vendetta box that he got out of our case. And then I heard someone just like while I was waiting for him, I was a bit bored, and I heard someone like asking the counter about Riftbound. And then he goes back to the thing with his friends. He's like, I think I want to play Riftbound. Like, do you know if it was expensive? And then they were like, oh, I don't know. And I just turned around. I was like, oh, I've got a spare deck if you want to give the game a go. And he just looks up and stands up immediately. He's like, yeah, okay. I was like, sweet. They're like, do you have a spare deck? I was like, yeah, I've got a Teemo one and a Kali one. What would you like to play? He's like, oh, I'll play a Kali. And then, yeah, we for the next like half an hour, I was just teaching a guy how to play Riftbound. Never met him before. We just did plenty of games in the city. And it's like 2 p.m. or something. I go to Nexus night later that night, and we're just having, like, we got there about half an hour early. We got some dinner on the way. And then 2 more people were like, in the store having a look at everything. They just bought I think they bought this, and then they had also bought a Vex precon, and then they'd made a Rengar precon, Rengar intro deck as well. Someone's like, oh, is anyone free at the moment? We were like, yeah, what's up? Because we were just looking at cards. I was like, well, we got some new players. Did anyone want to teach? And I went, I taught a player earlier today. Let's go again. So we taught another person, and they seemed to get it, and they liked it enough that while they didn't sign up for Nexus, they did sign up. They did go like, oh, we might come back to Nexus, but they did stay the whole time, and then they would play against each other, and then they would like go around and like watch people playing the game to see how it functioned in like a non-teaching setting. Let's plug around 4:35. No wonder I missed you. Yeah. Anyway, it was a really good day. I regret not taking any photos because I would have put it on socials. I'm really bad at not taking something and then putting it up. Such a great community. They're becoming yeah, exactly. Hey, Roll. Hey, Logan. Lidoz is the person who pulled the Mel last night. Yeah, we got the intro decks. Welcome in, by the way. It's good to see you. Yeah, no, these got in like 20 minutes ago, so I was like, the Mel Nexus Night promo. All right. So in the Shen deck, I'm just gonna keep it as is. So we're just gonna put it down like this. Is this working again today? You working again? Yeah, there you go. So we get a yellow Shen. I like that these come with the epics as well. So we got the Shadow Dash. We've got a green Shen. We've got a second green Shen. Oh, Steel Paws comes in here. Oh, I don't know. Yellow Cannon came in this. We got Shen from Origins. That's pretty good. So you'll also notice when we're opening this, it's not just cards from Vendetta. It's like it's a constructed set out of that could come with any. Parker Protector. Ooh, Resonating Strike. That's nice. It goes well with Shen. So he's all about having someone like exactly one other person there with a battlefield, and then he can give you tank as the legend ability. So it can be hidden. Key Barrier saved me a lot in the for the pre-rift event? Yeah. Prevent 7 damage. Lacerate. Not doing SIGs though, because I have a family, I need to eat and have a roof. Just over number, yeah. Noxian Emissary. We put these in Jess's Ambassador deck recently. Secret Protector. I don't deal combat damage unless I'm at the battlefield with exactly one of the unit. 2 of those. I absolutely love they give you discipline in this. That's amazing. Field Musicians. When you play me, give a unit +3. That's just good. That's just good. Good value. Hand Hammer. I don't love this card. However, I can see why it's in this deck. I'm a battlefield with exactly one other unit. I would probably sub that out for something else. Maybe like a how much is it worth? 2? Maybe like a Guardian Angel, or like a Zonya's Hourglass, or even like a Sterix Gauge could come in handy if you want attack power. Something like that, or a Doran Shield, actually. That would go well in this deck. We got a Serene Ascetic. Oh, Twilight Shroud. Oh, there's only one Twilight Shroud in here? I would probably also... Hey, Tom, how you doing? I would also probably put another Twilight Shroud in here. I got 2 in my Akali deck. Excellent card, Mournful Witness. 3 Mournful Witness. Now that's nice. Dragon Form might becomes 5. That's always good. Disciple of Shen, great for a Shen deck. Nice little cheap cost, and you can have a hidden. Has shield 3 when you have another unit at the battlefield. So we've got 3 of those. Keeper of Law, if you cost 2 less if you have a battlefield with exactly 2 units there. All right, I see the synergies. An Ambush. You know, Ambush Defender, you can give him tank. Charm. 2 Charms, always solid. Loyal Poro, if I didn't die alone, draw 1. Works very well with the Shen. What do we got? We got the Battlefields, Kinku Temple, Threshold of the Grey. What does Kinku Temple do? Tank F +1. Just solid. When combat starts here, attacker and defender add 1. Just good for combat tricks. It does help the other opponent, but fine. And Grover the Godwillow is just solid as well. What else we got? This is just runes and some recruit tokens. Overall, because I know these are made to verse each other, this is solid to just go into a game with, and I like that they don't make them just... I like that they don't make the decks just kind of like, get some cards. They're cards that already exist in the other sets. And they also don't... like, I remember a couple of ones, I think in... One of the sets, it was just like both decks were just like, people were like, don't buy that if you're getting into the game. Like the Rumble deck was fine. But I like the duel decks to be made to verse each other because it means that 2 people can buy them and then they're made to fight each other in that sense. I like that. And we get a little Shen deck box. I will sleeve this later. I also like that it's big enough to have a sleeved deck in here because there's some room in there still. Meanwhile, we have the Z deck. So if that means if we're getting multiple Shens in here, we should see an epic red Z and then the purple Z as well. All right, so what have we got here? We have Z, Master of Shadows. So when you banish a card, you won't empower me. So it's good, goes well with flow. And then when you disempower me, discard 1, draw 1. He likes to have his stuff in the bin. So we have a Master of Shadows epic. When you play me, you can pay a Shadow Clone. Yeah, the fact that they have signature spells in them is really good. Is really, really nice. Because people literally yesterday being like, oh, can I grab a Death Mark? I was like, well, you can get a Death Mark in the dual deck, but like $70 Australian for a dual deck is also a whole thing. Which does make it $10 cheaper than if you were to buy it. No, hold on. Yeah, it's $10 cheaper overall if you were to buy both precons normally, because I think they're about $40. Morgana. Okay. Oh, Twilight Reveler. When I attack, ready another unit. I think that's a great card. I feel like there's something there with that. You could, when I attack, ready another unit. In a Kali, you could ready 2 units at once because you could bring them back. Judge Heimer now, Spirit Forge down to 2 cards. Judge Spellsonger and Overnumbered Draven. I think they had Overnumbered Draven at POG. Oh no, Hill, and you were there yesterday. You'd know if they were. Zed without a sound. So I see this one played a lot because you can, when you conquer, you get Shadow Clones and you can swap with them as an action. Get 2 of him. Oh, you get Mel in here. You get Defiant Soul Mel. Perfect Execution. Did like playing that in pre-rift. So you give something ready it and give it Assault. Shadow Assassin. I'm assuming we're going to have at least 3 of these. Yep, because if you have another one of me in the trash, this one enters ready. Because then you can do your discard draw with this card and it will benefit you. Shadow Fiend. Just an Assault and Empower. Gust Monk. I didn't think we'd get Gust Monk in here. When you play me, you may banish a card from any trash to give a unit Assault too. When you banish, you will empower Zed. Start the cycle again. Oh, Ravenmoon Prefect is in here? Anti-Aurora, goodness. When they play in a gear, you may banish me to banish it. There's only 1 in there though. Twilight Step, just move a unit. It's just Charm, but a little different. But it's in purple. And you can also flow it. Blade Twirler. Blade Twirler. So every time you move, choose a player, they burn one. Oh, you're 3 Blade Twirlers. Traveling Merchant. Our old friend. When I move, discard, draw. Traveling Merchant. Wind and Ghosts. Use a battlefield if it has 3 or less. Banish it, otherwise return to its owner's hand. The Punching Poro. Discard 1. I have +1. 3 of those, I assume. Yep. We have a Ruthless Strike. Got a couple of those. 3 Ruthless Strikes. I mean, I guess it's just good burn. Deal 3. Otherwise, if you discard as well, you deal 5. It's nice. Kinku Lifeblade. Kinku Lifeblade. Okay, so just Empower 2. Have +2, 1 in ganking. Just solid. Shadow Order Disciple. When I move, you may burn 1. What am I doing here? Oh, it's because I'm... I understand. Okay, maybe that works better now. Shadow Order Disciple, Shadow Order Disciple, and then we've got a Shadowblade Lurker. Shadowblade Lurker again. 2 less for my name in the trash. It's just the same thing again. And then we're at the battlegrounds before the runes and probably Shadow Clone tentacle tokens. Nice. So when you hold me, burn 3. Solid. When combat starts here, we add 1. And when you conquer here, discard and draw. They kind of all work with Zed, right? And once again, you get a neat little box. Overall, I think the decks will work facing each other quite well. Like that seems like it's got decent design in it. I haven't played this. This is the first time I've ever opened it, so I would like to see what's going on. I also know AD Courtney has a, like, if you want to alter these decks series for playing them a bit more. They are there. So go check out her Twitter. Does a lot of good work. Love AD Courtney. Yeah, she's a good bean. She makes really, really useful stuff. Yeah, same. Keen to see your set one day. Is it in a big binder? Different binder per set, but yes. All right. Do we want to open? We'll open these 2 first. Because these are our pre-cons. So if we get anything weird out of this, then we know we're cooking. And I don't need any more of these. Because I've got so many now. Still got to give the other ones to my friend. Get that Sigmat? We can hope. We can hope. I wish. Okay, so... Oh, hold on. What am I doing? We're doing openings. We got Dredge Up. We got Brittle Steel. We got a Field Musicians. A Keeper of Law. A Jagged Cutlass. Anyone pretend to know anything about this game? League of Legends, but this... that doesn't help anybody. Disciple of Shen. Applied Researchers. I like that. I like that. We got a 6/7 lady. You have no... I know. I that's why I said it. We have a battlefield here. Oh! Foil Consuming Curse. That's got to be the one. You can have that, buddy. Eclipse Dragon and a Forgotten Relic. I think that the only one. Is that the only foil you needed for this? Yeah, you can have it, dude. That's such good timing, and it came out of the pre-con for more Zed shenanigans. That's so funny. The purple matriarch one. Oh, that's right, because I only had one of those. All right. Well, second pre-con. We got Iterative Design. What we got here? Iterative Design. Second Buckeye. Mournful Witness. Always good. Cloud Drake. The Riven Altart and the other ONs. Yeah. Fretful Feline. Wait, is there a Riven Altart? Or do you mean the overnumbers? Mask Mother. Sunhawk. Perfect Execution. a lacerate. Maybe if I... Maybe. If I turn this to manual focus. I turn this to manual focus only. How does this know? Lacerate. Oh, it's doing a weird thing there, isn't it? The neoprene mat looks kind of weird, hey? Alright, we're gonna leave it there. Let's just not mess with it further. Lacerate. Tail Cloak Matriarch, but normal. Grumpy Rock Bear, Crumbling Sands, and a Decree of Strength. So no luck on the precons. But here's hoping. We got two modded. We got 2 full boxes. Even if we don't get an over number, any Crystal Rose stuff I like. That's good hits. I like that. If we get nothing else, Crystal Rose or 2 would be nice. And was that a weapon? Oh no, it's my sculpting tool. It's like a silicon on one side and then a little ball for also sculpting. All right, we're gonna take these out. We're gonna do one of these. We're gonna do one of these. Oh, also, something I did straight before this, just coincidentally, before I started doing Riftbound stuff. I saw there was a expression of interest for caster applications, so I put one of those in. And then I kept forgetting as I was applying. I'm like, oh, I've done work with ESL and Melbourne Esports Open and a few of those others. I did camera off, and then I did like announcements, and the role title was like the voice of MEO 2020 or something like that. I totally forgot I did that, so I put all that in there. And then I mentioned like the usual PAX panels and things. But yeah, it all came back as I was doing. I was like, what hosting work have I done that's like esports related? An appointment, but I'll be back after. No worries, Lidos. You can come back and see the pools. And the question is, are we gonna get baited by what's the dragon? What's the blue dragon? Is that Wind Drake or something? Octopus. Blade Twirler. Cloud Drake. I thought Cloud Drake's this one. When am I getting a custom split the party card? I mean, I made customs for our mates. Want to see? I made like custom Riftbound cards already. Where's the Jimmy Blue mat drop? Oh my god, the mat. A card mat. Maybe. I mean, I really like these ones that I have, but that's pretty good. No, I know what you're saying. Dreadful Feline. Why is the thing not working? Or is it that one? Frostcoat Mother. Regular Porobot. Oh! Raul's gonna get his other card. Tailcloak Matriarch. Shen. And ooh, Purple Rune. I don't have that yet. Purple Rune. Purple Rune. Purple Rune. Nice. Alright, that's good. I like that. That's good. Off to a good start. Oh my god, my pen. Purple Rune. All right. Is that a palm soft sleeve? Maybe. Sexiest sleeve in the game. Fun fact, the guy who owns it used to be Jess's piercer before Palms Off took off that much. And now we go to one of his employees. They're really nice. There. What do we got? We got a Mesmerize, Punching Poro, Field Musicians, Disciple of Shen, a Plateworm Egg. I love their folders too. They're really nice. I would love to get a custom folder one day. Dragon Roost, Crosscoat Mother, Applied Researchers, another Consuming Curse. All right. Decree of Rage and an Auroch General. All right. Well, now I have one as well. That's so funny. That's so funny. We went from both not having one at all to both just immediately getting one in what? 4 boosters, I want to say. Oh, Finn, don't you do that. Or a matte brown. Oh, I can't be your card sleeve. I can give you a card hug. Oh, the cut on these are a bit facing inward. Dune Surfer. Up from the Deep. I love Up from the Deep. Reluctant Leader. Jagged Cutlass. Resonating Strike. Covert Informant. Noxian Demolitionist. Foil Disciple of Shen. Tree of Insight. And an Ambessa Legend. Oh, those are cool. Wait, what one? This? So this is like the leader of your deck. Hey, Shodan, how you doing? Yeah, this sits in like your main zone. Like this is always on the board. And then the overnumber versions are what we all chase. The super foiled cool art version. I don't think I have an overnumber near me. Oh, actually, I've got my big folder. I can show you all of them. Yeah, it's your commander. All right. You want to see something pretty? Also, check this out. Little ruby version, little cartridge, and a little keychain thing. I love that. Yeah, I got one of these. Jess got me this one for our anniversary. So, overnumbers. So this is the overnumber alt arts. So they're actually this is the first one I ever pulled. I also wish they came in different colors as well. The trick is to zoom all the way in, focus your camera, and then you can zoom out just fine. But yeah, the foil. Yeah, that's the foiling. And they'll all be different based on the card. But that's your commander one. Yeah, the texture. What else we got? Set 2. I've actually got a good amount of these ones. I really like all this. I have Irelia. I just need Leona. Leona? No, I just need Fiora. And then that one's done. And then we've got... I need a fair few of these ones. I think it's like Teemo and a few others. Obviously, Ari's like $900. I'm not just going to go buy her. I think I need a lot of the boys. I need Set, Yarn, Ari, Soraka, a few others. And we got a selection. This is my newest one here. We got this the other day. We've got... Oh, and Ari's about $900 right now. Yep. We have 4 out of the 6 Poros, and then I'm gonna just put the seals around it because I like the full art completed like that. So I'm just gonna put the overnumber seals around instead. And then next set, I don't have. Oh, we got 2 of the legends. They go here, but we're in decks. And then we have Jinx and what's it? Jinx and Riven. Oh, hold on. There's Mel. I don't know why we did that. We have Mel here. And then we have some of the crystal roses that we've pulled. Whether that's chilling and yeah, it's a $900 card because Ari has become Charizard. All right, let's go back to packs. But yeah, I'm doing. It's going for like 40. Yeah, I know. It was going for like $200 at one point. Oh yeah, that's a good pun. That's a good pun. Charizard. Could make that art. Apprentice Mage. All right, we've got a Forsaken Bakai, a Serenus Getic, Octopus, Guttural Roar, Spiderling. Actually, let's make a Spiderling counter. We'll do a little Spiderling counter over here somewhere so it doesn't pick up on the camera too hard. Spiderling, Horns of the Dragon, Bakai Witherclaw. So these are Shurima. I don't really know much about the Bakais. Pendulum Blade, Foil Apprentice Mage, a Mina Swiftfoot, and a Shen Legend. That's there, foil there, and a token. We don't need the tokens. I want to do some games on stream too, I think. Like maybe like get the dual deck or something. I also have like an idea for a specific kind of like sealed thing that I want to try. And like where we alter our decks as we play it. Almost like a evolution of it at the same time. I like the idea of like altering the deck as we play the game. But only with like a booster pack at a time. Dragon Form, Rampage, Shadow Assassin, Noxian Emissary, a foil hand hammer, Rannicton Red, and an allow. Oh, a red rune! Two runes. That's my second red rune. I think we have all the runes at this point with that purple. I think that's all of them. I put one of these in my Akali deck yesterday. Oh, also, I was just looking at an alternate Ari deck, and I just had enough cards to make a second one. So I've just made a second Akali deck, but it's more like Astral Heron focused. Matt and the runes is me with the full out lands. Well, these are that. Did you just say your iCarly deck? No, Akali. This character here. He's a ninja. I should make an iCarly deck because that would be really funny to bring to a Nexus night with everything looking like iCarly characters as custom proxies. That would actually be so funny. If I knew how to foil stuff, I would totally do that. Akali. Why are you saying iCarly? Akali, iCarly. Akali. What if we turned what we do in Barovia characters into cards? I could totally do that. I mean, like, I don't remember the website, but I made a bunch of them for me and Elliot and Nick. Yeah, no, I was say because she was saying, did you say your iCarly deck, like iCarly the TV show, like the was it Disney Channel or Nickelodeon or something? Sandstone Chimera, a foil Dredge Up, a Plaza Guardian, and another Auroch General. Yeah, iCarly, like the Miranda Cosgrove show. There's runes in this box so far. Got an Affectionate Poro, Iterative Design, Kai Sand Spinner. I don't know why the app's not working today. Do I have to put it all the way down? Okay, it wants it further away, I suppose. Keeper of Law, Guttural Roar, Spiderling Count, Bakaya Reaper. Escaped Greyback. A Gust Monk. Ooh, Temporal Breach, though. Okay, maybe it has to be, like, that far away. Maybe it doesn't register if it's too close. Temporal Breach. I like that. A Z. Oh, there's something behind this. Third Astral Heron, yes! This is going straight in the Akali deck. Yes! I didn't want to buy one of those. They're like $30. Didn't want to buy one. It's National Heroine. No, Astral Heron. Thank you. Astral Heron. Thank you. Brittle Steel. Field Musicians. Iterative Design again. Stargazer. Master Crashing Thunder. Jagged Cutlass. Shadow Order Disciple. Shadow Fiend. Sacred Protector. A Wind and Ghosts. A Dune Surfer foil. A Decree of Insight. And a Renekton Legend. Getting a lot of legends today. 4 legends already? Don't mind the Temporal Breach. Don't mind the Temporal Breach. Maybe it's a description of League. Yeah, maybe. Okay, Forsaken Bakai. Mournful Witness. Cloud Drake. Blade Twirler. Disciple of Shen. Brutal Hunter. Up from the Deep. Battleground. Tomb Raider Barbara. I know Jinx is in it, that's it. It's just they go to the other base and kill the base. And then you have a team of friends who you fight with, or they maybe not your friends. They might not be your friends anymore either. Jagged Cutlass, Decree of Insight, and a yellow cannon with a Shadow Clone token. Yeah. All right, we got a questionable tome. Who's the hottie on the playmat? Ms. Fortune. She's a pirate captain over in Bilgewater. Ruthless Strike. This is her overnumber art, by the way. So in Origins, this is her card. Twilight Shroud. Grumpy Rock Bear. Tornado Warrior. Crashing Thunder. Legion Marauder. I really like Sanction. I want to find a use for it. Another Porobot. I like that. Ooh, Onslaught. She's Def's a baddie. Oh, foiled up from the deep. A Jace Hot Boy. And a Public Execution. Logan, I've pulled like 2 Public Executions since I got those off you the other day. I should have just been patient. Nah, it's alright. Actually, no, I don't regret it because Jess needed them for the deck. It's fine. We'll have more playset. And I'll get rid of them if I need to. We have Dune Surfer, Hand Hammer, Apprentice Mage, Spiderling. So we got 3 Spiderlings: Dragon Form, Brutal Hunter, Stargazer, Sandswept Tomb, Consuming Curse, Hungry Wolf. Ooh, I like Foil Porobot. It's the Swain Porobot pack. Swain and Eclipse Dragon. Nearly halfway of this box. Okay, we got a Sand Spinner. Poro. And Mesmerize. Horns of the Dragon. Guttural Roar. Shadow Order Disciple. I have like 8 boxes of cards to open on my birthday. I'm so excited saving them up. I get like a box in the mail. I'm like, I gotta open that thing. And the only reason I'm able to hold off on it is because I keep being like, do it on stream, because then you have a stream. Parker Protector, a Foil Rock Bear, a Swiftfoot, and a Mel Legend. Made the mum hide them from me. Yeah, fair. A bit street. I can't be trusted to have impulse control. That's why I gotta open them. I don't think I could be keep a sealed box of every set person. Because I'd just look at them being like, but I could. Plateworm Egg, Life Blade, Soul Spinner, Repair Specialist, Clairvoyance. We rip everything has sealed as bullshit. I don't mind if you're doing it to like have as a collection, not as like a sell it thing. But like, if you're just sitting on a seal to inflate the value and that's it, Keeper of Law, Carly Green, and a Hot Potato. Still is bullshit. Gambling is fair enough. Yeah, they did really get us with this, didn't they? Okay. Serena Sketic, questionable tome. Oasis Rider, Tools of the Empire. Yeah, it's like the thing. Yeah, because we have addictive personalities and need serotonin over and over again. So doing it 24 times in a row within an hour or however long it takes you to rip a box. Twilight Step. A Piltover Forge. Sandstone Chimera. Mine is the wrestling boxes. Then the Despoiler. Steel Paws. And a Cannon Legend. Lots of legends in this box. Alright, we are just over halfway through this one box. We got one more after that. Love me the 1 in 22,000 chance of getting a 1-in-1 autograph card. 1 in 22,000. Favorite wrestler of all time. Damn. That's such a big thing. That's how many boxes they made. Oh, okay. Hold on. Sand Spinner, Mournful Witness, Lifeblade, Keeper of Law, Legion Marauder, Shadow Fiend, Lacerate, Twilight Step, Twilight Reveler, Ilaoi, and ooh, Altart Shen. That's pretty. 3 rares in that pack. Altart Shen, though. Foiling on that one will be nice too, right? Yeah, there it is. Like that. Oh, there might be some bait at the back here because I saw a little shine of blue. But it might be a Cloud Drake, or it might be a Nasus Alt spell, or it might be like a Crystal Rose or something. We're gonna find out together. Because every time I see it, I'm like, that's a Cloud Drake. No, it's a Wind Drake or whatever it is. It lies to us frequently. I've seen so many people being like, oh my god, there's something in the back. And then it's not. So, Reluctant Leader, Legion Marauder, Mask Mother, Rock Blast, 6/7 Lady, Risen Altar, Shadowblade Lurker. All right, so it's the next one. I'm pretty sure I'm going with Wind Drake, Gangplank, Akali Blue. We got baited, but it wasn't what I thought. You got Akali Blue. Sorry, Akali Red. The background's blue. iCarly. Akali's not bad, yeah. I just put this one in the new Akali deck. Because that one doesn't that one only runs green in the sideboard. It doesn't run green in main. Punchy Poro. Affectionate Poro. Apprentice Mage. Ruthless Strike. Legion Marauder. Shadowblade Lurker. Horns of the Dragon. Sacred Protector. Winds and Ghosts. Risen Altar. Double Battleground because it's a foil Sandswept Tomb. Forgotten Relic. And a Jace Legend. Pretty boy. We got 6 left in this box. Okay. Steamed Hierophant. Grumpy Rock Bear. I love that Matt held the box up just to make sure nothing was hiding in it. No, I just wanted to move it. No, I held up... I thought I was holding... I don't know what I did anymore. Affectionate Paro. Mask Mother. Solari Sunhawk. Oop. Repair Specialist. Lacerate. A Tail-Cloaked Matriarch. Mystic Vortex. A Foil Twilight Shroud. Purple Mel. And a Crumbling Sands. I think this will be my last Vendetta boxes for a while. Just so I can play with what I have. Because these were the only ones I was waiting on at this point. Brittle Steel. Steam Hierophant. Ooh. Grumpy Rock Bear. Brutal Hunter. So we're seeing a lot of the same cards at this point. Because it's not a big set. I also learned that Radiance is 7 cards more. No, hold on. 166. I think there's only one more card in the next set. You know, in terms of number. But there's 50 showcase cards in this one. There's 66 next set. Key Barrier. Shadows of the Past. Inku Temple. A foil Key Barrier. Crumbling Sands. And a Wild Claw. Lots of Crumbling Sands today. I feel like the bigger things we got in this one was the runes. It was runes, Akali. We got a Shen Alt and a Public Execution. I think that's what we've got so far. We'll go through it later. Old Poro. Questionable Tome. Blade Twirler. Field Musicians. Jagged Cutlass. Spiderling. We have 4 Spiderlings. I don't think that's a loss. Keeper of Secrets. Parker Protector. Covert Informant. Bakai Witherclaw. We got a Ribbon. Oh, Kale. And a Shen Signature Spell. Nice, nice. All right, we'll put the Shen Sig spell in. We just got the Shen Signature Spell as well from the duel decks. I think I've got definitely enough for a playset of those. We got 3 left. I still would like to see some like kind of Crystal Rose or something like that because this box is fine. It's fine. Definitely didn't get what I was keen for out of it. Oh, actually, the Astral Heron. I did forget about the Astral Heron. Iterative Design. Guttural Roar. Shadow Order. Soul Spinner. Perfect Execution. Where's the Targaryen Visionary? That's not what we're doing. Greyback. Shadows of the Past. Foil Ruthless Strike. Embessa Orange and a Nasus Legend. Loads of legends in this one. Got another Ruthless Strike. Mournful Witness. Dredge Up. Tools of the Empire. Up from the Deep. Keeper of Law. Jagged Cutlass. Piltover Forge. Tomb Raider Bomber. Applied Researchers. Foil Frostcoat Mother. What's this? Blue Nasus. And Akali Legend. Damn. How many legends have we got? Do we have all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4. No way. 5, 6, 7, 8. We got every legend. We actually got every legend. 1 of each. I feel like that doesn't happen. Is that normal? That's exactly 1 of each legend. That felt weird. Anyway. That's the box you get when you want to go. We got that a couple times. I usually see like doubles. I don't know if that was okay, I'm sat now with my coffee. Nice. Even spread. That's kind of what I was looking at then. I was like, okay. It doesn't help the feeling of the seeded thing people were talking about if they do actually have that in there. It's fucking playing the Mighty 9 roster with the CR. Been having a great old time. Punching Poro. Shadowblade Lurker. Yeah, we've been well. Like I said, we've just been opening Riftbound like all week. I don't think there's been a day gone by this week where I haven't done something to do with this game. Protective Sands. Perfect Execution. You got a... Does anyone need foil Tools of the Empire? Because I think that's like... I don't even know how many of those that is now. Decree of Rage. Last one for the box. What's our last rare? It is a Decree of Unity. All right, so... Maybe it's because I'm coming off the Origins high from the other day. I do feel like this is probably one of the more... I think this is one of the ones that I have been the most lackluster out of what we've been looking for. Mind you, there's still some alt arts and stuff, so that's nice. Actually, I do like Temporal. I always like a Temporal Breach. Actually, there's a nice rune there. Okay, so here's our major stuff. We got a rune, Temporal Breach, another rune, Public Execution, Signature Spell. We got a Shen alt art, and a Kali red. We got a Shen Signature Spell, and the Heronet. Was an Astral Heron somewhere. I've lost it. Oh. Astral Heron over here. That's probably the card I wanted the most out of this, which is good. I like that one. The perfect order of Riftbound. Okay, let's put those in over the side here. We will collect our spiderlings and put them in their own pile. And then let's go straight into the second one because it's already 3:30. All right. Last Vendetta box. Are we just going to go straight down this one? Let's just go straight down it. No shuffle this time. Let's just go. All right. Rock Bear. Blade Twirler. Mournful Witness. Cloud Drake. Stargazer. Disciple of Shen. Legion Marauder. Pale Cloaked Matriarch. Inca Temple. Sanction. Repair Specialist Foil, another Temporal Breach, and a Twilight Reveler. Temporal Breach. I don't need this many, but I like them. Temporal Breach is really pretty. There's also some stinky strategies you can do with it because it does the thing that Magic does where you flicker a guy. Dune Surfer, All Poro, Questionable Tome, Buckeye Sand Spinner, Shadowblade Lurker, Horns of the Dragon, Jagged Cutlass, Sky Cruiser, Onslaught, Threshold of the Grey, a Purple Zed, Mr. Steel Paws, and ooh! Crystallari! Crystallari! Okay, I'm good now. Heck yeah, that's my third one. Oh my gosh. That's pretty. That's pretty. All right. Charizard. It's the only Ari in the set. That's hey. That's a good pull. That's a good pull. Nice. We'll keep her on screen. There you go. You can sit there. Does that show up in the thing? It showed up a Rengar. No? You don't want to come up? Elusive. I understand. Cool. All right. Well, that's a great start. I like that. I probably won't get rid of her either. Like, I have a playset now, but I also would just... I want to keep the Aries. Oedipus. Blade Twirler. Hand Hammer. Spiderling. We're going to put that count up to... How many Spiderlings we got? 5 Spiderlings now. Put them back here. Keeper of Law. Guttural Roar. Shadow Assassin. Hungry Wolf. August Monk. Foil Old Poro. Wild Claw. And a Mel Legend. All right. Questionable Tome. Ruthless Strike. Twilight Shroud. Grumpy Rock Bear. Tornado Warrior. Horns of the Dragon. Fretful Feline. Sandswept Tomb. The Tomb Raider Barbara in the Sandswept Tomb. Sky Cruiser. Foil Poro. Affectionate Poro. Plaza Guardian. And a Cannon Yellow. Charizard. Okay. Mesmerize. Brittle Steel. I keep seeing people use that now. I really like Twilight Shroud. I think it's a great card. Soul Spinner. Tools of the Empire. Up from the Deep. Shadow Temple. Resonating Strike. Clairvoyance. A Tornado Warrior Foil. Nasus Blue. And a Kali Legend. All right, what do we got here? Iterative Design, Dune Surfer, Field Musicians, Grumpy Rock Bear, Keeper of Law, Jagged Cutlass, Shadowblade Lurker, Noxian Demolitionist, Kai Reaper, Noxian Emissary, Piltover Forge, Foil, Morgana, Red, Cannon... What's this? Cannon Yellow and an Orange Rune. What's a Cannon Yellow today? All right. Forsaken Bakai. Esteemed Hierophant. Dredge Up. Oasis Rider. Disciple of Shen. Dreadful Feline. Mask Mother. Raven Bloom Prefect. A Mystic Vortex. Sandstone Chimera. A Foil Dredge Up. A Lowy. And a Jace Legend with a... what's this? Shadow Clone / Tentacle Token. I love those Tentacle Tokens. I reckon I just saw like the little silver on the side. I reckon we're going to get a Decree in a sec. Serena Scetic. Cloud Drake. Punching Poro. Sunhawk. Repair Specialist. Tornado Warrior. Crashing Thunder. Shock Blast. Rampage. Pendulum Blade. Foil Tomb Raider Barbara. There it is. There's a Decree of Focus and an Auroch General. What do we got here? What do we got here? Dune Surfer. Hand Hammer. Apprentice Mage. Sand Speaker. A Life Blade. Reluctant Leader. Legion Marauder. Another Rampage. Shadow Assassin. Noxian Emissary. A Bakai Witherclaw Foil. Morgana Red, and a Cannon Legend. Always looked great. Very nice crystal foil on that card. Big fan, big fan. Old Poro. Questionable Tome. Blade Twirler. Field Musicians. Stargazer. Horns of the Dragon. Cocentacle. Guttural Roar. Parker Protector. What's this? Covert Informant. Makai Witherclaw. A Foil Brittle Steel. What's this? Decree of Insight. And a... Oh, Blue Jace. The Epic. Him working on his inventions. I like that. It's a nice, it's a nice pull. I don't think I have a lot of that Blue Jace yet, actually. I don't know if you play him. Oh, because I did pull that last Aurora. Everyone's like, you should make a Jace Aurora deck. I'm like, I might make one for fun, but like not for playing, you know? All right. Otopus. Sand Spinner. Serena Scatic. Shadow Order Disciple. Reluctant Leader. Plateworm Egg. Hinku Lifeblade. Perfect Execution. Escape Greyback. Shadows of the Past. A Foil Applied Researchers. Decree of Rage. And a Nasus Legend. Lots of decrees. But like decrees are playable. Like I actually have 2 Decree of Rages in that new Akali deck just to see how it goes. Oh, I don't know if I just saw something there, but we will find out. Iterative Design. Ruthless Strike. Mournful Witness. Dredge Up. Soul Spinner. Repair Specialist. Stargazer. Piltover Forge. Tomb Raider Barbara. Applied Researchers. Seal of Discord. And... Oh, Corrupted Dragon, though. Maybe that's what I saw. I don't think I... Do I have that? I think I got one of that. Maybe I don't have that. Oh, surely I've got that. No, I don't have Kyrox or whatever it's called. I don't have Kyrox from memory. That's the purple ghost guy. I think I got that one. Maybe. Okay, we got a Forsaken Bakai. Twilight Shroud, Apprentice Mage, Crashing Thunder, Jagged Cutlass. You don't have Kyrox. Yeah. I after this box, like I've been waiting to do my trades and stuff until after these 2 boxes. So if I don't get a Kyrox today, yeah, absolutely, I would love that. I'm just gonna like fill out the rest of them after today. What's this? Perfect Execution, Legion Marauder, Akali Green, and I spoke too soon. Did that happen the other day as well? That's so funny. I spoke too soon. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. I spoke way too soon. Exactly the booster pack. I called Unchecked Power on Wednesday. Yeah, you're right. Affectionate Poro. Apprentice Mage. Ruthless Strike. Legion Marauder. Spiderling goes up. Dragon Form. Brutal Hunter. Sacred Protector. Winds and Ghosts. Risen Altar. Battleground. Crashing Thunder Foil. What's this guy? Gangplank. What? Gangplank Orange. And ooh. This is my second Helm of Suppression. I have been wanting more of these. I think I needed a second one actually for this deck. I've been keen on this card. I want to see how it goes. I like this box. Got stuff I don't have. Affectionate Poro. Mesmerize. Oasis Rider. Mask Mother. Keeper of Law. Guttural Roar. Spiderling. Twilight Step. Piltover Forge. Sandstone Chimera. Purple Mel. Zed Legend, and whoa, shit! Hell yeah! Oh, it's one of my favorite ones too. Fuck yeah! Oh, over-number gangplank. Oh, it's so cool. And with the Ari same box. Oh, yes. That's so nice. Oh my god, look at that. That's pretty. This is actually one of my favorite ones in the entire set because it matches with Alawi, and Alawi is also one of my favorite characters. My god. Oh, that's so cool. And it, same box. Damn. I love this game. Heck yeah. This box is making up the last one. I mean, the last box was good, but this one just immediately was just like, bam. Like, just straight out. Well, yeah, usually when we get the Riot raffle boxes, we'll try and get one each. And we just kind of, you know, the card pool is all the shared anyway, right? I pay for both, but like, oh, Gangplank, so sick. Genuinely, that's like, if I was to get one, other than like a legend, I wanted Gangplank, Alawi, or I would like to complete. I don't like the Vire one as much, but to have the matching pair. And Irelia, I really want the Irelia because Irelia is one of my favorite cards to play in this game, and it's the good one, the green one. Old Poro, Dredge Up, Brittle Steel, Field Musicians, Disciple of Shen, Plateworm Egg, Shadow Blade, Shock Blast. Let's get back to hits. Let's get back into it. Profiteer. I don't care if there's anything else in this box. That's amazing. Akali Green, Orok General. Ooh, do I have a Lightning Rush yet? That might be my first Lightning Rush. My first Lightning Rush? Surely that's not my first Lightning Rush. That might be my first Lightning Rush. Cannon Signature Spell. That's also great. I love that. Yeah, this is a hot box. Hot box. Hot box. Iterative. Sakai. Witness. Soul Spinner. No, I don't know what you're talking about, Ash. Spiderling. Horns of the Dragon. Bakaya Reaper. Escape Greyback. Gust Monk. Foil Execution. Gangplank to go with my Gangplank. And a Shen Legend. Could be taken out of context. You know me. You know me. How many we got left after this? We have a total of, including this one, 7 left. Cloud Drake. And then I'm going to go to Coles. Cloud Drake. Blade Twirler. Steamed Hierophant. Brutal Hunter. Mask Mother. Crashing Thunder. Specialist. Dragon Roost. Frostcoat Mother. Applied Researchers. Foil Greyback. Shen Blue. And an Ambessa Legend. No, not Shen. Swain Blue. It's not Shen. Okay, well, then we go. So my goals were a Crystal Rose. We got the best one. And any over number is always appreciated. And I got one of my favorites. I actually do think that's one of my favorite arts in the entire... Out of the dual pairs. I'll go through it soon. Fuck it, I'll go through it now. We got over numbers down the bottom. I genuinely think that might be my favorite one. So we've got Jinx, Vi, Zed, Shen, like the playmat, Riven, Draven, Jason, Victor. I would love as a pair. Oh, actually, I really love the Renekton as well. I think that's sick. Yeah, Irelia, Victor Jace, Renekton, Illaoi Gangplank. Oh, Kael Morgana is also just beautiful. Just beautiful. Like these two here. Angel and Fallen Angel Sisters is just so good. And then obviously, like, I would love the Akali over Number Legend as well. Like, or any signature, you know, just any of that would be so lovely. But I'm probably never going to buy Akali unless she drops way, way down. Yeah, I didn't realize I liked about half of them. Up from the deep. I just like the pretty art. Reluctant Leader, Jagged Cutlass, Inku Lifeblade, Witherclaw, Threshold of the Grey, Pendulum Blade, Mask Mother, Angry Doot Machine, and a Forgotten Shrine. Relic, Forgotten Relic. Five left. And this was not shuffling the packs this time, so this is just like straight down. Questionable Tome, Oasis Rider, Handhammer, Keeper of Law, Legion Marauder, Stargazer, Dragonform, Key Barrier, Shadows of the Past, Kinku Temple, Mesmerize Foil, Mr. Steel Paws, and an Endless Riches. Interesting. I like that. Oh man, look at all the pretty things. Yeah, all right, you got me. You got me. Dredge Up. Questionable, Ruthless Strike, Affectionate Poro, Iterative Design, Fretful Feline, Tornado Warrior, Blari Sunhawk, Resonating Strike, Covert Informant, Noxian Demolitionist, Solari Sunhawk Foil. I think I've seen a Hextech disc this time, and a Nasus Blue. That's the first Hextech disc out of all this lot. Or maybe I just didn't see it last time. I think we might be on that back end, friends. Twilight Shroud, Mesmerize, Punching Poro, Tools of the Empire. I haven't seen that in a little bit. Shadow Order Disciple, Soul Spinner, Shadow Fiend, Lacerate, Twilight Step, Eclipse Dragon, Fallen Feline, and oh, I don't have this. Cannon Altar, but he's an astronaut. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh, this is one of the few that I didn't have as well. Oh, it's so nice. Actually, I really like that art. Finally got the Nasus one as well, the Space Group Nasus. I think that's his blue alt art. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Field Musicians. Apprentice Mage. Forsaken Buckeye. Serene Ascetic. Brutal Hunter. Inku Lifeblade. Reluctant Leader. Sandswept Toon. Crosscoat Mother. A Porobot. Foil Oasis Rider. Purple Zed. Kale. And a Shadow Clone. And last pack. Go down to last pack. What's our guesses? I reckon we're going to get a decree of some kind. I'm going to go with last pack magic. I reckon we're going to get one of the decrees. Let's go. I actually don't know if they have god packs in this game. A decree of, let's go orange. Let's go decree orange. Place your bets. If you actually know what you would like to see out of this. God pack. Hierophant. Dreadful Feline. Up from the deep. Dragon Form. Plateworm Egg. The Despoiler. What's this? Consuming Curse. Your Monday unboxing? Me too, dude. I'm very keen. Oh, unboxings all week. Key barrier, shadows from the past. Oh, we got a decree, but it's not the one I thought. And last card is... Ha! Called it! Last card was decree orange. Nice. Dude, that's so cool. All right, let's go through this one. Oh, I forgot to sleeve that one. I don't mind this box, actually. This one's pretty good. Like, even alt arts and, I mean, the specific, like, the super cards aside, there's a good box. It had a lot of stuff that I didn't have. And also, like, this one specifically had at least 2 cards I didn't have before. Maybe even 3. This is the Crypt of the Necrodancer soundtrack, but this is the shopkeeper version starting up. There's a little man that sings opera when you're close to the store in the game. All right, I'm going to put these at the back. So, running through what we've got. We got a alt-art yellow cannon. We got a Kyrox. I didn't have either of these yet. Corrupted Dragon. I think I don't have. I did have this. Blue Jace. I needed more Helm of Suppression. Lightning Rush. Again, I don't know if I've got that. Endless Riches. Temporal Breach. And then we got the Crystal Rosary. Then we, last of all, we got the Overnumber Gangplank. Amazing. Great box. Great box. Even without, like, the Gangplank, the Lightning Rush, the Helm, the Cannon. Great box anyway. And then the first box we had things like Red Akali, Shen, Seek Spell, Shen Altart, 2 runes. We got no runes in that box. And then Public Execution, also solid. Okay. I'm going to have to go to Coles, so I'm going to get out of here pretty shortly. Thank you, everyone, for joining for this little, still an hour and a half. Still an hour and a half stream for a couple boxes. And we opened the dual decks as well. So thank you, everyone, for joining. I'm going to leave those there while we set up a raid. What? It's been an hour and a half. Yeah. That's why card opening fun. Hour and a half. Good time. I have to be cleaning my room. So fair. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna go down over to there's people practicing for Rakula is doing some more Vendetta opening, so let's go take the serotonin over there. I hypnotized. Good. What's his name? We haven't raided this person, so I'm just going to go to more Riftbound people. They look like they're a partner opening a bunch of Vendetta. They've got like a Zed, they've got a Lightning Rush, they've got 2 runes so far, so let's go check that out. I think the next time will be with Ash. We'll be doing some Barovia on Monday. Over the weekend, Jess and I are going to start making a bunch of cosplay stuff for PAX. But yes, thank you, everybody, for joining us. Thank you for sticking around with me, and I'm going to put these in some decks. Goodbye, everybody.